Hi, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 16th, 17th, and 18th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you are a new watcher or if you want to cross-watch and you don't want to listen to the introduction, which I hope you'll do at least one time, then down there should be a timestamp where you are able to bypass this. This will be tagged on to all of the videos. But let me tell you what I'm going to be doing today. Today we're going to be doing the weekend. So when we do the weekend, I use my Radley Valentine deck, my Angel Tarot cards. I use John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I also pull one from my Angels of Abundance, Doreen and Grant Virtue. I do pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, over the weekend, well, Sunday and Monday, I did do some card reviews. This is Moonology. These are Oracle cards. They're 44 card deck. I'm going to pull one. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to do this all the time. I have things I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do with these extra cards, but for right now, I'm going to pull one. Now, this is the overview. This is the introduction. And when we're doing the introduction, we're going to use my Waite Rider or Rider-Waite traditional tarot, and we're going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Source, and just let whatever it is that comes, come. Okay? Before we do that, of course, I'm going to tell you what's going on in the heavens as far as what I can tell. On the 17th of December, Mercury, 15 degrees in Capricorn, will trine with Uranus retrograde 15 degrees in Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus. Both of these are earth energies. They are stability energies. They are home, work, job, career energies. And Mercury is communication. It's also electronic energy. Now, we're about to, on the, when is it going to be? If I can see this, the 29th, Mercury, the 29th of December, Mercury goes retrograde in Capricorn, okay, until January 18th. So we are in what is called the shadow of retrograde, the shadow of Mercury going retrograde. So it's starting to slow up a little bit. It's getting that retrograde energy, and, so it's going to appear to, to flip and go the other way. So whenever Mercury, and this is, I'm going to try not to say this too many times, in the next videos, whenever Mercury goes retrograde, there's a lot of interesting communications that happen, interesting electronic issues that happen, okay? So I would say on the 17th, give or take a couple of days, that we could hear something. There could be some interesting news for us about our home front, the Capricorn and Taurus energies, job, career type of thing too. Okay, now I do also find that when it does go retrograde, and that would include the shadow, it's like a 2-week before and after period, I do find that there's a lot of karmic energy that gets resolved, if you want to say that, okay? And people from your past or situations from your past tend to revisit, okay? So that's on the 17th. The 20th, next week itself, we're going to be changing into, Jupiter will be re-entering Aries. We have some things going on with Mercury again with that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the 17th. Jupiter re-enters Aries on the 20th. The 21st is winter's solstice, which is considered a mystical and spiritual day also. There's other things going on the 22nd. The 23rd, Venus will trine with Uranus. And on that's the 22nd. And on the 23rd, we have the new moon. Now, also on the 23rd, I don't really talk too much about it. Chiron will go direct. Chiron is that wounded warrior. So why don't we see what we've got going on right now with, whatever's going on in the world, okay? So, again, Holy Spirit, God, Divine, Source, what do you want to tell our audience? What do you want to tell our audience? What's going on? And we are still at 26,000 subscribers. Like I've told you, I told the product review people, the ones that were watching that we have hit 26,000 subscribers. So thank you all. It just like tickles me so much. Usually when we've gotten here, and I say we, God source energy here, because I just have these two little cameras. I'm doing this in my bedroom, so it's, this isn't a big production. It's not very stylized. I know that. Usually when we hit a milestone like this, it goes to 26,000, then it goes to 25.99. Then it goes to 6,002, 6,001, 25.99. But we've been pretty consistently at that 26,000. So again, this is what happens when you subscribe, you click on the bell, and you do all those things that we want, that is so important to do. Okay, so we've got 4 cards that have come up, and they literally are up. So now we have our major arcana. So we have a 3, and 3 has the celebratory creative energy. It's also the power of 3. It is, you get a couple of friends with you. There is strength in numbers. We have the Empress. She is eternally pregnant. She is eternally ready to create, and she wants to provide. She wants to give. Now, whenever I see this with Mercury retrograde, I do feel like she wants to, again, I feel like she has a Holy Spirit, a feminine divine energy. I feel like she wants to make right things that have been made wrong, okay? Things that have, people that have made wrong choices have opportunities to make right choices. But the key word is choices, okay? She can say, okay, let's get, here's a choice, there's a choice, a lot of creative choices. But again, it all depends on where and what we want to choose. So it's always our choice. Somebody may come into your life that is not positive for you, and you have the choice to say thank you, but please go away, but you choose to bring them back into your life. Remember, just because they come into your life doesn't mean you're supposed to bring them in. However, conversely, she might bring someone into your life that you want to push away, and the Empress is kind of like, there might be some lessons to learn still. So creativity, major arcana, big energy here. Okay, now we have the 9 of Rods. So we have, remember, numbers have meanings. 9 is, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you want. 9 comes before the big transition energy. It's like, okay, you're there. You're finally there. Rod energy is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius. It's our Aries. Remember, Jupiter is about to go into Aries. I think I said on the 20th. That's big. A lot of the dreams and the hopes and the wishes that we have been going, that we've been working with Jupiter in Pisces, this is the chance to make fruition. So again, Sagittarius, Jupiter, Leo energy, fiery energy, warmth energy. Sometimes it can get a little bit too hot also. But this is about someone who, even though he's been through the battle, even though he's been knocked up and knocked around a few times, he is standing firm. He is not giving an inch. Now we go to the King of Pentacles. Now, all the court energy has a double and a dual energy, okay? King's underlying energy is our air energy. It is our sword energy. It's our intellect. It's our making plans. It's thinking things through. It can also be hearing news. It is Aquarius, it is Gemini, and it is Libra. And Aquarius and Gemini, they do have some strong planetary movement right now. And it's, they're just kind of sitting there right now. Saturn in Aquarius is getting ready to move out of Aquarius, but not just yet. So there's some strength in that. So there could be this final push for that illusion versus reality. And I'm sure you'll be like, oh, good, let's get that out of there just to stop Debbie from saying it. Pentacles now is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn, it is our Taurus, it is our Virgo. Now remember what I just said. Next week, Capricorn and Capricorn season begins. Also, we have the stuff with the moon. What did I say? Capricorn and Taurus, Mercury, Capricorn, and then Taurus. What did I say with that one? Right around the winter solstice. So again, Earth energy, money, job, career. The King of Pentacles is successful. The King of Pentacles, is somebody who has that Midas touch, somebody who can make something out of nothing. There is a sense of stability with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles does want to provide for his kingdom also. Sometimes the King of Pentacles can be someone like a professional, a lawyer, doctor. It could be a financial advisor also. But the King of Pentacles is very confident in what he does. So here we go. And our last one is the 8. I'm glad I have my glasses on. I see it as a 7 all the time, and it's not. The 8 of Pentacles, again, that Earth energy. You're ready. People are ready. People are prepared. There may be a little bit more to go, but for the most part, the preparation has been done, whatever that is to mean. So, creativity, gifting, stand firm. Don't give up your spot. There is, success. There is provision. You're ready. You might need to do a little bit more, but it's just what it is. For the most part, for the most part, you're where you're supposed to be with this. Now, let's see what we've got going on. We will pull one card from the Good Tarot. That one's kind of popping out for me. Let's see what we've got here. This is the 4 of Air. So we have a 4. 4 is stability, leadership, organization. Air, again, is that Aquarius. It is that Gemini and Libra energy. This has a let's wait it out, meditate, pray energy. This has wait. This is patience. This is just let things happen the way they need to happen. And it's just wait it out, wait. Sometimes this will say go on a vacation. So, again, there's a lot of meditation with the 4 of Air also. But the main message with the 4 of Air is rest, wait it out. Now, the one card with the one energy we did not speak about was Cups. Cups is our water energy. It is fluid. It is spiritual. It's emotional energy. Also, it is our Scorpio, Pisces, and it is our Cancer energy too. So that's water, cups. We do not have any of the emotional energies here. We have the air energies, we have the fire energies, we have the money energies, and we have the divine energies here. So let us see what we will see. Take that time, please. Take that time, please, to do the like, share, subscribe, and click on the button, the bell button. Because that does help so much. And thank you again. Why don't we get started with our readings? Hello, my Sagittariuses, and happy birthday to you. Things are rather fiery in many, many ways, so just enjoy it. Enjoy the adventure. The adventure continues. So let's see what we've got going on with for our Aquariuses. Oh, my nose is itching, so what does that mean? Kiss a fool? Let's see what we've got going on here. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What do we have this weekend for our Sagittariuses? Well, I feel like you're going to be I don't want to say motor mouth, but I feel like you're going to be very vocal. Maybe that's because of the 17th. Maybe that's because of, what I was saying with Mercury and all the other stuff going on. I feel like you're going to be very, very vocal this weekend, and that's good. I think it's time for you to say your piece. Always use discretion, but always think before you, look before you leap a little bit, though. Okay, because once you get on that roll, now you may be called to really be out there and really just kind of put it all out there for people. But try to have a little bit of consciousness. However, having said that, I will tell you many times over, I'm called to speak, and it's just, well, just in what I'm doing, it's just I open my mouth and whatever it is comes out. So maybe that's not a good advice. I don't know. You tell me if it is or isn't. Here we go. Okay, I want to be able to see our cards. Okay, these two are reverse strong stuff. First card is the Hermit. The Hermit. So the Hermit is telling you to take a step back. I'm feeling like you're going to be called to speak. But the Hermit's also not just take a step back, but also to connect with higher power. Connect with whoever that is for you. Remember, you don't have to follow my belief system. I just tell you about who I am so that you know my language and you can interpret it to yourself. So the Hermit, we have that 9 energy again. 9 is, let's wrap it up, you've been brought to a place where you're ready to transition, where you're ready to move forward. Archangel Raziel. So you're ready to move forward. Again, like I said, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like you're going to be very vocal this weekend, very called to speak. The Hermit is telling me really to make sure that you're connected with whoever your higher power is. Another thing, though, I will tell you is that when I am, being called to speak, I will try to, I don't always remember to, but I will try to ask God to just give me the words. Give me the words I need to say, and then trust. And then I trust. So, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Your next card reversed is the Wheel. So we have the 9-10. I told you, this is getting ready to transition. And this is the transition. So we have the Wheel. We have Archangel Michael, Michael the warrior, the defender, the leader of the leader of the warrior class angels, if that makes sense. But this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is things are moving on for you. Part of this, again, I do, so try to be very, I don't want you to be too cautious, my Sagittarius, because then that takes away who you are. Just like I said, make sure you have that really strong metaphysical connection with your higher power, and then, kind of do that, God, just take the wheel, because then you have the wheel. And you have a 10, you have a 1, new beginning, 0, God source energy, 10, transition. So you're ready, you've got everything you need, now you are transitioning. So this is a weekend that is going to bring you to another step on your path. Maybe, and this, where is your path? Is that your work, your job? Is that your intimate relationships? Is it something to do with your family? But whatever it is a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So, and that was reversed. So let's see what we've got here. Reversed again. The 9 of air. Okay, so just as everything's going on and everything's pushing forward. So now you have this 9, 10, 9 energy again. Air energy is your sword energy. It is your Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. None of those are playing really strong pieces, except they're all out there just in this, they're still in this kind of slow-mo, slow-mo action. They're just kind of watching. Mars is still in Gemini, and Mars is going to go, it's been retrograde, so it's going to go direct pretty soon, so it's starting to slow up a little bit. And then, and then we have Saturn in Aquarius, and it's still just kind of there. It's there. It's watching. You're feeling the pressure. You're feeling the changes. You're feeling like something's going on. It just feels really, sometimes it can feel a little overwhelming, okay? And especially when you've got something like the Wheel, it's like, it's like things are within grasp, and that's when we tend to choke. Okay, we do tend to choke when things are starting to move, or we feel like it's so close, we choke and we don't go for the prize. So the 9 of air talks about expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Okay, this is really where it's like get your head, get your head into the game, get your head out of your butt. This is where you need to start really working on your language. You have to put out the positive energies. You have to say things are happening for good. Whatever this is, it's going to wind up wonderful. It's going to be awesome. Okay? So it's, self-fulfilling prophecy is your words. It's your words. If you're saying something negative, negative happens. If you're saying something positive, positive happens. Okay? So let's see. John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Let's see what we got here now. What do we have here? What do we have here for my Sagittarius? Higher power. What do you want? How do we add on to this? Okay. Ooh, look at that. Cards popping for you. Okay, so that's an interesting number, 17 for you. So we have 2, movement, choices, and decisions. Now, I'm never really good at telling which energy this is. I think this could actually be earth energy for you. But 2 is your crossroads, your choices, coming together. There is things moving around. You do have some choices. Things are happening around you now. You just have to, again, connect with yet higher power. This is a major arcana. Again, we have the number 17. We have the date 17. That is our Saturday. So something could be going on with that. We know 1 and 10, and we know what that is. 7 is a divine number, divine umbrella. 1 plus 7 becomes that 8. Unlimited opportunity. This is star. This is major arcana. This is the star card. And again, there is much hope for you to hold on to. Now let's see, before we go into our angels of abundance, I don't know, we're going to try our moon cards. And again, if you want to know more about these, I did do a review on it just because it was fun. I am keeping these cards, and I'm going to try to do something a little different, but right now I'm not. Here we go. And yes, I didn't say this, but yes, this does have the special moons in it also. Here we go here. I love this. Waxing crescent moon. We are waxing right now. So Sagittariuses, have faith in your dreams. A lot of that to counter the negativity of the 9 of air. All right, 2 more cards. I will still do the crystal deck for a little bit of time until I figure out what my next steps will be. But angels of abundance, what do you have for my Sagittarius? So the only thing that's going to stall you is your thoughts, is how you're presenting. Again, have faith in your dreams. I think that's a lovely addition to this reading here for you. Things are moving. You're ready? You're ready to go. Have hope. Very positive energy all around you with this. Angels of abundance. What do we have for my Sagittarius? Reversed. So it's telling you to clean up your diet, clean up your lifestyle. Clean energy food. Okay, let's see if I can read this. When you fuel your body, and remember too, food is not just what you ingest. It is what you see, it is what you hear, it is what you watch, it's what you read. When you fuel your body with healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Clean energy food. And now for our last card, my Sagittarius. Let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Sagittariuses. Let's see what we've got here. Crystal or energy for my Sagittariuses. Here we are. Reversed again. Breathe. Air energy. Communication, imagination, independent, witty. Breathe. In through the nose. In through the nose, hold it. Out through the mouth. That's some very meditative breathing to do. Okay, my Sagittariuses, I have been reading the comments. I just haven't answered them yet, but I have been reading them. I've been enjoying them. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. 26,000. Wow. Thank you. As always, my Sages, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.